Hi PSA members, it is with great sadness that I inform you that Alistair Lloyd AO has passed away. Mr. Lloyd is a well-regarded Victorian pharmacist who has made significant contributions to the pharmacy profession and the healthcare system in Australia. Mr. Lloyd was a community pharmacist and also held senior leadership roles within the PSA. He was awarded the PSA's Pharmacist of the Year Award in 1996, and also in 2001 he was recognised by the Governor-General and awarded the Officer of the Order of Australia for his contribution and service. On behalf of the pharmacy profession, I send my deepest condolences to Mr. Lloyd's family, friends and colleagues in Victoria. It has also been a very busy couple of weeks here at the PSA. This week, I was very fortunate and grateful to be able to meet with Minister Emma McBride MP, who is our Assistant Minister for Rural and Regional Health and Assistant Minister for Mental Health and Suicide Prevention. Minister McBride is one of our favourite pharmacists in Australia and has made significant contribution to the pharmacy profession and the health system in Australia as well. The meeting went great. We had really good discussions on all things and matters relating to pharmacists, all the way from vaccinations to prescribing, continued dispensing, and also to the Medicare reform and the strengthening Medicare task force. Minister McBride reaffirmed what we already know in terms of pharmacists' significant contributions to the healthcare system. We will continue to work with the federal government as we advocate for pharmacists and have adequate representation for pharmacists. This week, the PSA has also released the Equality Statement, reflecting on how we can all provide more inclusive, appropriate and discrimination-free healthcare for LGBTQIA+ Australians. Now, we know that the LGBTQIA+ communities are incredibly resilient, but they still experience disproportionately worse health outcomes compared to the rest of the population. The latest stats are telling us that 57% of the LGBTQIA+ Australians have reported discrimination due to their sexual orientation, and almost 80% of these participants had experienced discrimination due to gender diversity. So please have a look at this paper, and it does provide some practical ways on how we as pharmacists can better support healthcare for everyone. I also want to take this opportunity to congratulate Tao Fan, the first PSA accredited consultant pharmacist since the closure of AACP. Many of you would be aware that as of the end of last year, the AACP has formally ceased to operate. And PSA has been fortunate to be able to look after a number of these pharmacists. And Tao Fan, congratulations for being the first PSA accredited pharmacist. You can have a look at Tao's information down on the link below. PSA will continue to advocate for accredited pharmacists, and I want to remind everyone that PSA is the home for accredited pharmacists.